and welcome back to another Through Our Eyes Atlanta Work From Home edition. Now, I don't have a lot of time, so I really want to go ahead and get this done as quickly as possible. So, without further delay, we have two companies currently hiring work at home positions as early as today. So, number one, go ahead and get started on these positions. As always, I will drop the links in the description box below. Wish you guys the best of luck. The first company that is currently hiring, they're hiring for virtual executive assistants. Now, as you can see here, it is a remote job. The company is Equivity. Now, this is an hourly paid job. It's a part-time job. So you're not a 1099 contractor or independent contractor. You're actually an employee of Equivity. So again, it's a part-time job. You would be a part-time employee. Now they're looking for executive assistants who currently have experience assisting C-level executives. Now, when I say C-level executives, that means CEO, COO, CFO, big top level executives. So if you have that experience and you really like the aspect of being an executive assistant, but you want to move into working from home, then this is the perfect opportunity for you. You'll actually assist these individuals with their appointments and scheduling, assist with the organization of the company or what they have going on, assist them with any projects that they need. Or that they're currently working on as far as project management. Of course, you'll be emailing correspondence and you'll be creating their documents like their letters, their forms, and things of that nature. There are also some other aspects of the position. You'll probably answer their phones, those will probably be rolled over to you. It does take strong attention to detail, and you must be really organized. You have to have a really quiet work from home environment, and of course, you'll need a computer and high speed internet as well. So, once you get to the website, it'll pull up the job description, which you can read more into detail. The requirements now, it does require that you do have a bachelor's degree or at least a bachelor's degree. You do need to have 5 years of experience working as an executive assistant for a C-level executive. And I would also have the information to back that up. Also include this information in your resume when you're applying. You have to have Microsoft and Google Calendar experience. The ability to make and respond to phone calls in a professional setting. Their hours are 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Time. So you'll have to curtail your situation to those times. So it's not something that you can have small children in the house during those hours. So I would seriously reconsider that if that's something that you'll need to do. You will need to have knowledge of Microsoft Office and Google Suite programs as well, have excellent written and oral communication skills, and you must have your own computer, laptop, and smartphone with broadband access to internet. So, as I stated, no Wi Fi, people, no Wi Fi. Um, it would be ideal if you could also have bookkeeping experience and QuickBooks because some of these individuals may also need you to handle the bookkeeping for their firm, um, pay, such as payroll and so forth, paying out invoices and things like that. It will also be good if you've had Salesforce experience. Salesforce is a really great program that is helping businesses all over. It's a great program. I've used Salesforce. I really like it. It can get a lot of things done. And of course, project management experience. Now, I'm not just talking about handling a project at your house. I'm talking about real project management experience on a corporate setting. Um, you do again need to be very organized, dedicated, have some drive and initiative. You have to be reliable because these people are dependent on you. You must show extreme attention to detail, and you must also be able to show how resourceful you are. Excellent communication skills. Again, I can't mention that enough. You have to be able to speak clearly, effectively, and be able to put information on paper as well as present it to a corporate level executive. And you also need to be very responsible and be able to work independently because you will be working from home. And I'm sure these people are not going to want to chase you. Now, what you're going to do is click apply for this job at the bottom of the page. Again, as with all of the other applications, it's the same people. So you can either apply with your LinkedIn information or user ID information or your Indeed information. Now, if you have an Indeed account or a LinkedIn account, I would highly recommend going ahead and clicking on that because it will put all of your information in there for you and it'll even have your resume. Otherwise, if you don't, go ahead and enter your information. Please be sure to have a professional email address, and you can also upload a photo. I would make it a professional photo, not a photo that you've taken at the club or something of that nature. Make it a professional photo and then upload your resume. And it's always great if you could type up a really great cover letter that would present yourself in a small synopsis or just an overall presentation of what they're going to expect in your resume. Put that in the cover letter, why you feel like you're a great candidate for the position. And then go ahead and submit your application. Now we're going to move right into the next position. It's for a customer service representative for parking information and enforcement. Now, the company is Direct Interactions. They're hiring these people to work as customer service reps for like parking. Um, Again, this position, the company is based in Seattle, but basically they're hiring individuals all over to work for their customer service department. Now, it's going to tell you about the position. It basically states that you'll be handling a high volume of incoming phone calls from motorists with unpaid parking tickets. This is probably going to keep you busy because there are so many people. So it says in the case of unpaid parking tickets, the motorist's vehicle has been immobilized and they must contact the call center and pay to mobilize their vehicle again. So these are going to be some very angry people. So you'll need to know how to remain calm in this situation, and how to also be empathetic and accurately assist these people. Because these are going to be really upset people. Imagine how you would feel if you walked outside and your car was booted. So you're going to have to learn how to deal with speaking to these people and also not taking things too personally as far as things that they're throwing out of their mouth at you. You must be able to handle and resolve customer complaints effectively. So it's going to it's going to actually tell you what the responsibilities and your duties would be. Also, the qualifications, the minimum qualifications for this position is you have to be able legally to work. You have to legally be able to work in the United States. You must have a high school diploma or GED, a minimum of 2 years experience working in a virtual or work at home call center. And then you also must be able to pass a criminal background check. So they are going to run a background check on you. You don't apply for this position if you know you're not going to pass that. You must have at least 1 year experience in a high stress call center environment. And that can either be a real call center, like brick and mortar call center, or a work from home or virtual call center. So they're looking for people that have roadside assistance experience, taking calls from like a fraud line, 911 dispatchers or operators, and even collections representatives. So if you've done any of those positions, or even if you've worked in a high volume call center. Now, here's what you do need to have. You need to have a laptop, a desktop, or a desktop computer. Your computer or laptop must be operating on the Windows 7, 8, or 10 operating system. Chromebooks are accepted, Microsoft Surface, tablet pads, Vista, Chromebooks, Microsoft Surface, tablets, pads, Vista, Macs are not um, acceptable with this client. They actually, their software doesn't mesh with those. So basically, Windows XP is not supported. Um, Internet Explorer, you need to have that. Internet Explorer 7 or greater. You will need to have Mozilla Firefox. They do require that you have high speed internet, so DSL or cable, no Wi Fi, corded landline phone. Um, you need to have a headset for the landline phone, and you have to have antivirus system or anti spyware software on your computer already installed, and an operational firewall. So there are other skills that you'll need to have. Again, the program runs 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So you must be able to have the yourself available at least 30 hours each week, Monday through Friday, between 4 a.m. and 7 p.m. Pacific time. So that's like 7 to 9 Eastern Standard Time. And that's based on the client's demand. Now, you certainly able to work more than 30 hours a week, but that's based off of the needs of their client. And they do have training and certification, which starts February 27th, and then they pay $11 per hour. Now, they are also accepting bilingual and Spanish reps that they pay $12 per hour once you're certified. And then bilingual Russian representatives, they're looking for those of you that can speak Russian or Spanish. So the Spanish reps are paid $12 per hour. The English and Russian reps are paid $11 per hour. They do promote from within, and they're saying that all of their supervisors and managers begin in the same role or position. They do have bonuses which can exceed $1,000 per quarter, so that's 4 times a year. And good attendance is required to be eligible for that bonus, and also to be eligible for the position. Um, you can track all of this information on the agent dashboard, which they give you access to once you complete your training. And then you can earn an additional $1 to $2 per hour if you pick up hot shifts. So those are typically during their busy times, which are Monday through Thursday, and they're saying that it's not always available. So it's something that you will have to be proactive with and jump on. And they strongly want to let you know that you do have to have a landline telephone. So they're not going to be able to wait for you to get your landline phone. So I wouldn't apply if you don't have one, or I would go ahead and make an appointment to get a landline phone, because a lot of these work from home positions do require one. But that's all that I have for you today. And if you like the content, please smash the like button. Also, subscribe to our page by clicking the subscribe button in the right hand corner. And also check out the links down in the description box below. I wish you guys the best of luck on applying for any of these positions. And always, comments in the comment section below, let us know if you've had any success applying for these positions. Let us know if there are any positions that you want us to research for you and bring to you. Let me know. I'll be more than happy. And I welcome your comments. I enjoy getting comments and responding And always, again, click the like button and the subscribe button and hit that bell so that you can stay updated with our latest videos. But until next time, through our eyes, Atlanta, that's it.